Welcome, one and all, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. I just want to start off. Everybody over here, everybody out there, I just want to say Happy Valentine's Day. Or as flowers call it, the purge. Now, for those of you out there who got sweets from your sweetheart this year, good news, because the latest research says that consuming cocoa does provide health benefits thanks to something called flavanols, but most chocolate bars don't contain enough of it. That's true. Some of the most popular chocolate bars don't have enough. For instance, the main ingredients in the Snickers bar are peanuts, caramel, and vein. And it's a little upsetting, a little disturbing. Some unlikely candidates are trying to join chocolate as potential Valentine's gifts. The agricultural group Legumes from Europe is encouraging romantics everywhere to surprise your special someone and amaze them with a recipe using canned legumes. Of course, it's natural, just like my favorite Valentine's poem. Lentils are red, chickpeas are beige. I bought you beans, you asked for a divorce. I like Legumes from Europe. That's a hell of a name. They were part of the techno wave from Europe in the early 80s, wasn't it? It was Flock of Seagulls and Legumes from Europe. Valentine's Day spending for gifts is up this year according to the National Retail Federation. The average person will spend $192.80. And if you are an average person who wants an average Valentine's Day by spending the average amount of money, we did a little research, and this is true. Here's something you can buy for your special someone for exactly $192.80. It's from the good people at PullsDirect.com. The M-Tech Durango Sandcast Bronze Passage Door Lever Set with the CF mechanism, okay? Remember, everybody, money can't buy you love, but it can buy you knob. I better get some free door handles, is all I know. There's big news out there about former UN ambassador and woman enjoying intestinal regularity since she started eating delicious Activia, Nikki Hayley, because this morning, Nikki Hayley announced that she is running for president. As she said in her campaign announcement tweet, "Get excited." A grateful pass. Of course, any campaign veteran will tell you there is no better time to drop the biggest political news of your life than on Valentine's Day at 6:48 a.m. Yeah, day everyone's thinking about something else at a time when no one is awake. Only way this could make a smaller splash is if Hayley had whispered it into a bowl of soup. Psst. Hey, mushroom barley, you want to hear a secret? I'm never gonna be president. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't. Hayley's first campaign video starts with these words.
The railroad tracks divided the town by race. I was the proud daughter of Indian immigrants. Not black, not white. I was different.
I was different for many reasons. For instance, in my family, we kept the family photographs on the sidewalk. It made them very hard to dust. She went on to toss out some classic culture war red meat.
Some look at our past as evidence that America's founding principles are bad. Some think our ideas are not just wrong, but racist.
Yeah, she knows America's not racist. She learned that as a little girl in her hometown that was split by a railroad track right down the middle to keep the white people on one side and the black people on the other. You know, not racist. She finished her video with a warning to her opponents.
You should know this about me. I don't put up with bullies.
That's right. She doesn't put up with bullies like the ex-president. She just, and this is true, calls bullies to get their opinion on whether she can run for president. Because nothing says strength like picking your bully's brain before doing anything. Hello, Trevor. I'm just getting dressed for school. What would be easier for you to yank up my butt crack, boxers or briefs? Which like, I'll do either, or I could go commando. But the former president isn't the only one that Haley called for advice. You see, Nikki Hayley and I are both from South Carolina. She used to be the governor down there, and we go way back. In fact, and I don't talk about this because I know if I do, it's going to make news. We are best friends. And a couple weeks back, Nikki called me up and said, "Hi, person I admire most in the world, Stephen Colbert. Is it okay with you if I run for president?" Well, I almost spit out my paper straw. And I said, "You are perfect for it, girlfriend. I don't know anyone more woke than you." And she said, "Okay, but first I have to cook my favorite meal on my electric stove, Impossible Burgers and lesbian M&Ms. Best of luck to you, Nikki. I'm happy just to help." People, yeah, she's gonna go all the way. She's going all the way. Nikki Haley's not the only candidate that former President Bully is worried about. He's also planning for Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, seen here zipping his chest hair into his fleece. Sure. Ah! The governor in Florida has really high poll numbers, which spooks the former president, who apparently now privately refers to DeSantis as Meatball Ron. Ooh, I do not like how much I love that. It's so dumb and accurate. You know what else is really great and bad about it? How easy it is to sing to the tune of Uptown Girl. Let's go. Meatball Ron, he's a walking, talking beef baton. And he tells you that you can't say gay, and that COVID will just go away. That's not okay. Meatball Ron. They jumped in. They jumped in.
It's a hit.
It's catchy.
It's a hit.
We got a hit, baby.
We got a big
hit. Now, as eagle-eyed reporters have managed to discern from that, the nickname is an apparent dig at DeSantis' appearance. Really? Let's see for ourselves. Jim. Jim, no, not two pictures of Ron DeSantis. What? Oh, one of those was the meatball. Okay. Which one was the meatball? I couldn't. Still, I'm not sure the ex-president is the one to be tossing around meat insults, considering he's a real veal parmesan. Thank you. Thank you. Apparently, the ex-president is also testing out a nickname based on DeSantis' response to COVID. Shut down, Ron. No, you dummy. Quit while you're ahead. You're never gonna do better than the crystallized genius that is Meatball Ron. You didn't see Orson Welles trying to top Citizen Kane with Citizen Kane 2, Kane Sane and the Mem Kane?
Wow.
Even stupider more. And I might have misread that just now. We'll never know. We'll never know whether I misread that. Maybe that's what I was supposed to say. Even stupider more. He's now denying that he even came up with Meatball Ron, posting on Truth Social that all of the fake news is reporting that I spend large amounts of my time coming up with a good nickname for Ron DeSanctimonious. They are all 100% wrong. Okay, that actually makes sense, kind of. The ex-president would never be able to come up with something as catchy and as memorable as Meatball Ron. Marinara is his big turn on. Very scared of CO.